Tapping that glitter, girl. What's up, all my beautiful peoples? LOVELYDANEYI here, and in this video I will be showing you how I created this galactic inspired makeup look. I got inspired based off my shirt. As you can see, my shirt has some purples and some green and some blue, and this is the look that I got based off my shirt. So if you want to see how I created this look, then please keep on watching. For more videos like this, subscribe to my channel, and any suggestions, comment down below, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!
So to start off my look, I'm using Pro Longwear Paint Pot and a soft ochre, and I'm just using my finger just to spread out this primer for my shadow and blending it out with my finger as well. Then I'm going in with the Morphe 35B palette, and I'm using this white color to set that primer in place. To start off the look, I'm going in with the NYX Harley Quinn as my transition color. Back to the Morphe 35B palette, I'm using this light purple right on top of the first color that we used. With a MAC 224 brush, I'm going in with this darker purple, and I'm just going to start working that into my crease to create some depth and erase any harsh lines. Same brush, I'm going in with this purple magenta color, and I'm just going to place that right on top of the darker purple that we used earlier. With a MAC 221 brush, I'm going in with this Kiko's eyeshadow in the number 223, and I'm just going to start working that into my outer V and into my crease just to create a smoky gradient effect. And I'm going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills in Self-Made, and I'm going in with this color called Deep Purple, and I'm just going to start working that again into my outer V and my crease just to soften up that darker purple from earlier. Then I'm taking my Fix Plus and I'm damping my brush so it could be easier to pick up the pigment that I want. I'm going back to the Self-Made palette, and I'm picking up this color called Pink Champagne, and I'm placing that color right in the middle of the empty spaces on my lids. And after I do that, I go into this Kiko's Pigment Loose eyeshadow and the number 18, and with the same brush, I'm going to place that where I placed the Pink Champagne color just to create a cool gradient effect, and I'm just also tapping that in with my finger. As a primer, I'm using MAC Prep and Prime Natural Radiant Base and a Master Strobing Liquid by Maybelline, and this just helps me get like a really nice dewy finish when I apply my foundation. Then for foundation, I'm using the Pro Longwear by MAC, and I kind of ran out and I was just trying to squeeze the little bit that I had left in this foundation. So with an e.l.f. blending brush, I'm just going to start tapping that into my skin. Moving on, I'm using the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind to highlight and conceal my face. Then to blend this out, I'm using the e.l.f. Pointed Foundation brush, and I'm just tapping that into my skin just to make sure that I blur any harsh lines. To set everything in place, I'm using my MAC NC30 with my e.l.f. blending brush. And I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Kohl pencil, and I'm just putting that in my waterline and smudging that out with my finger. Back to the Self-Made palette, I'm going in with Deep Purple and smudging that into my lower lash line. To highlight my brow bone, I'm going back to the Kiko's Pigment Loose eyeshadow. And to highlight my tear ducts, I'm using the NYX Prismatic Shadow in the color Venom, and then I'm also using the Urban Decay Moon Dust in the color Light Year. To bring back some color to my face, I'm using the Wet n Wild blush. This was way too pigmented, so whatever product I had left from my foundation on my brush, I stippled that to soften up the blush. And to prime my face, I'm using the Master Strobing Liquid by Maybelline, and wherever I want to highlight is where I'm placing this liquid. Off camera, I damped my brush with Fix Plus, and for highlight, I'm using MAC Show Gold, and I'm just tapping that into my skin where we applied the Master Strobing Liquid by Maybelline. Then I'm going to use this lip pencil by NK in the color brown just to line my lips. And then to fill in the rest of my lips, I'm going to use this NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the color Abu Dhabi. finish my lips. I'm using the LA Colors Gloss and Go in the color Tule, I think. And this is just going to give me a little bit of gloss and moisture. And to set my face, I'm spraying some Fix Plus to make sure that my face stays in place. And this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this holographic galactic makeup tutorial inspired based off my shirt. For more makeup tutorials like this, subscribe to my channel, and any suggestions comment down below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!